In the evening of the 24th day of August 1400, a young shepherd was grazing his sheep in the agricultural land of Chaplin village in Ahar city, when he suddenly heard the howling of dogs. The young shepherd quickly goes towards the sound and observes that his herd dog and another dog are fighting wildly and have injured each other. He rushes towards the two dogs to separate them. The young shepherd arrives at the scene of the dog fight. While the owner of the dog, who was grazing sheep in the village lands, had reached the place, the two shepherds managed to calm down their dogs. But that was not the end of the story. After the situation calms down, the two dog owners start arguing because of the injured dogs. And one of the shepherds says that your dog attacked my herd dog. These gossips were enough for the two young men to get into a fight. The physical conflict became so intense that the owner of one of the dogs hit the 32-year-old shepherd on the head with a big stick in his hand. 32-year-old Bahadur fell on the ground, and his head began to bleed heavily to such an extent that the agricultural land was covered in blood. And then the villagers, due to the noise of the conflict, brought two young men to the place. And when they saw Bahadur covered in blood on the ground, they took him to the hospital, and the story of the conflict was also reported to the headquarters. The police were reported. The efforts of the doctors to save Bahadur's life continued, and Chupan Chamak had disappeared until after 6 days. The second day of Shahrivar 1400, the efforts of the doctors were unsuccessful, and Bahadur died in the hospital bed due to cerebral hemorrhage and became a criminal. This investigation case was key to arrest the perpetrator of this murder, but there was no clue of the killer.